Today's August the 11th, and look at that. I am going to try, I'm going to let you hear what my car starts like. It doesn't start. Let me just do it. Here we go. Okay, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. I try to do this every couple days. See how all those 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 1,000, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. These are all the lights that go on. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. It doesn't start up right away. Oh, it worked. Okay, I'm going to leave it on. Wow, it really started up this time. Usually it doesn't. I wonder if having the camera in here is good luck. And now what I'm going to do, let me turn on my inside light. Where's my Bible? I'm going to read my Bible in the car for about... This is an old car, but hey, I do this every couple days just to keep the battery good, because I just uploaded a video to YouTube, but I didn't have it in widescreen, so it had these black borders that I didn't like. So I changed, I'm going to upload another version, but this is taking forever. It's already been like 2 hours in step 1, and it looks like it's going to be another hour in step 2. So widescreen apparently uses up a lot of memory and takes a lot longer. Though isn't that a lot more attractive? There's nothing that I like on television. I hardly ever watch television. And here are some of my favorite productions. And I had to special order them. This is Jane Eyre that I ordered from England. It does not play on our American VCRs. See, like, there it is. Region error. Please eject the disc. Playback is not authorized in your region. So, what'd you order it for then? Well, because I found a trick on how you can get around this. What I did was I used a video conversion software, a Freemake. I used Freemake to convert the DVD. I put the DVD into my computer here, right there. And then I used Freemake online to convert DVD to MP4 file. Then what I did after that was I used another program, and I can't remember what the name of it is. I also used Freemake too, to convert from MP4 to DVD again. So now I can watch it. And this is Jane Eyre. So I did this for able to get the interviews with cast and crew. That didn't work. So the deleted scenes or the trailers or the audio commentary on episodes 1 and 4 of the photo gallery. So if I want to watch those, I have to put this into the computer and watch it on the computer for that. But if I want to see the main movie, I can see it right here on my DVD player. This one here is another production that I like that you played in the 1990s on Turner Broadcasting Network. And I saw the original one. They never play this anymore because I'm half Catherine the Great, and the Jesuits don't want people to know about this movie about Catherine the Great, which makes her look like a good leader, you know. This is like, to me, like the best production I've ever seen on Catherine the Great, and it never plays anymore. Jesuit censorship. Here's something else I love that I've never seen on television. Seems like all we can get on television nowadays is garbage. I love this. I bought this when I worked at Walmart, and this is the American version, so I don't have to play any games. You know, I can watch it direct from that. This, to me, is one of the best movies I've seen about Jesus Christ. I really like it, but I've never seen it on television. I found it online, and then I decided I wanted to be able to watch it on my own television. My Patreon supporter gave me the money so I could order this. Jane Eyre here. I had to order this from England. I never saw this on television either. Okay, there it is. Let me just go ahead and, there we go. This is my Jane. So now but you know, even doing this, there were some bugs in there. And I had to go through several takes before I got good versions of the whole movie. There were bugs in the FreeMake program, and I had to use another program that I had. Another software. But after a while, I got it all here. So Jane Eyre 1 and 2, Jane Eyre 3 and 4, and Jane Eyre 5. And my Patreon supporter ordered this for me, so I had plenty of blank discs to do that. So even though the movie cost me about $14, if you want to get the American version, it's like I don't know, it's really expensive, like 80 bucks. And I've got it here. But at least this one you can see online at YouTube. They have a YouTube movie up. And the same with the Gospel of John. And Wuthering Heights, there's a YouTube. I did the same thing with this. I made copies using the same method. And Wuthering Heights, you can see that online. Now, my favorite David Copperfield production is this one here, which I've never seen on television. I don't know why we don't see this over in the United States. But in fact, I never even saw it online. But I never saw a version of David Copperfield I liked until I saw this one. It took me forever to be able to watch it because I had to copy it using the same methods that I've been using, where I had to look at all the takes here. There were a lot of mistakes. So there's disc 1, this one here, episodes 2 and 3, episode 4. So what I did was I downloaded the DVD to MP4. I converted the DVD to MP4 files. Then the MP4 I converted to DVD in American format. I think they call it NTSB, Europe the PAL. So now I got it here. So all we see is trash. Here's another thing. This I found online, The Tale of Genji. This is a great work of literature, and one of these days I'm going to watch this. Here's an old movie made in 1946, Margie, with Gene Crane and Glenn Langan. They never show this anymore. I'm telling you, I am so disgusted with the stuff that's on American television. It's just trash. I mean, I would like to see stuff like this, or this, or this, or this David Copperfield. All we see is, you know, the only kind of stuff they show, every year it gets worse. Like about 10 years ago, they were playing a lot of good stuff, and I'd dub it off of cable. But every year it gets worse. Some of this stuff that I have in here is stuff that I dubbed from VCR tapes from the 1990s. See, she's using Jesuit censorship, and she's only allowing the productions that promote her agenda. So basically she's curtailed freedom of the press, freedom of speech, and she's taking away our freedom so that brilliant movie makers and brilliant movies are not making it to mainstream. And I think that's pathetic. Now this is the version of David Copperfield I like, because I like how they portray Agnes.
Oh, I'm so rejoiced to see you.
Yeah,
So very happy. Thank you for all your letters.
Oh, they weren't very interesting, I'm afraid. We lead such a quiet life here in Canterbury. Come along. Come and sit down. You must tell me all about your travels. Where you've been, what you've seen, which places you like best.
Later, Agnes.
Father and I often talked about you, wondering where you were and what you were
Never
doing.
seen this version in the United States.
Dear me, what should I tell?
Everything.
Well, Papa is better, now that our anxieties are set at rest and our home restored to us.
This is the best performance of Agnes I've seen in any of the movies that I've seen so far, any productions.
What else should there be? What else? Oh, the school, of course. It's hard work, but I enjoy it very much.
You said you thought of me. Well,
I didn't like the sound on auto. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's good. Yeah, look at that. Look at that weird glow right there. See that? Right there, right there. That definitely looks different. Wow. I didn't like the sound. This is the, there is some lightning, but I don't know. Maybe she's making bombs that are a combination of lightning and bombs at the same time to try to make it appear like it's not a bomb. I don't know. But that is definitely interesting looking up there. Look at that. I've got it on the highlight. I just don't know. Look at it. Even though these are rain clouds, notice the ray. Look at the ray. See that ray that's going up that way, that way? You can see rays in the rain clouds. And then let's go check right over there. That's the horizon. This is, yeah, okay. Rays. This is the, look at that. It seems like whenever I take pictures, somebody always shows up, probably some Jesuit. Look at this. These are rain clouds, but you can actually see rays going up like that. And this is the western sky, and the picture I took just before was the south sky. Now that's interesting. Look at that. It looks like some sort of hoop. Look at that. See, look at that. Right there. This is the western sky. There. Look at that. See? It's kind of strange. Huh. A lot of motorcycles lately. A lot. I think they're Jesuits. Yeah. Look at that. See, look at that. Interesting. It's kind of like a ray. You can see it like a ray right there in the cloud, going like that. You say, oh, you're making too much of that. I don't know. It looks too perfect to be natural. It looks like it was orchestrated. Take a look at the shape of this one here. Look at that. See? It looks like the bomb got dropped there, and it's kind of like going up like this, and going out like that. She's coming up with bombs that also do rain. I think she's trying to have it rain all the time when I walk, so she's hoping I'll quit my walks, and then that way she can destroy the Gail shield or something. There, look at that. You know, lately, since I've been using this camera, every time I try to take a picture, some Jesuit tries to get in the shot. I don't know why. It's like they come out of nowhere and they run right into in the frame where I'm, taking the picture. I don't know why she's having her Jesuits do that. I have no idea, unless they're just gloating. You can see some pink in the, let me see if it'll pick it up. Right there it is. Some pink there in the northern sky. And I do have symptoms, like last night my abdomen was bloating, so that means I'm inhaling some of her germs. She's still using brain control and germs. Has definitely dropped a bomb in the northeast and north that has germ contamination or something. And see the pink there? And then we go this way, and you can see it right there. So, skies to the west are definitely interesting. See, look down there on the horizon. Right there. I'm going to see if I can get a better... let me stop this. Back on auto. Auto seems to be the best setting, I guess. Western sky, something definitely going on there. I better get going or I'm going to get rained on. Look how low those clouds are. Well, there's a group of clouds right down there at the bottom that seems separate from the ones above them, which I think is rather strange. Look at that. They look like they're separate. There we go. Yeah, this is after it started raining as soon as I got inside.